There's only two kinds of people in the world. People that leave their toaster out all the time, and people that put their toaster away in the cabinet, put their toaster away somewhere else when they're not using it. Which type of person are you? Are you team counter or are you team cabinet? It's a pretty even split. I asked a question on the Star 106 Facebook page, and nearly 100 responses coming in. Team put the toaster away, slightly ahead. 56% of the respondents saying, I put my toaster away versus leaving it out on the countertop. Now, a lot of team counter said it was because of necessity. They don't have the cabinet space in their kitchen to be able to put their toaster away. They would love to be able to put their toaster away. For some reason, I don't understand it. I mean, I don't, not like a hoarder situation where you've got just stuff everywhere. But what is the deal with wanting just open countertops? It's like, you know what I want? I want all of this space, and I don't want it to serve any useful purpose. I want all of this space right here. Do not put anything on it. Where should I put it? Somewhere else. This space needs to be empty. Like, don't go overboard and just have stuff stacked up all over the place. But like if you put some on the counter, it's a counter. It's like the same people with like, how come you got so much stuff on your desk? Because that's the desk's job, is to hold my stuff. Now, one thing that I remember from my grandmother is a toaster cover. And apparently a lot of people still have toaster covers. Now, my question is, can I go buy one? Like if I go to Target, can I buy a toaster cover? If I go to an appliance store, do they have toaster covers? I don't know. I've never really cared or looked into it that much, but if a toaster cover would allow me to be able to leave the toaster on the countertop all the time, I want a toaster cover. Or is that the sort of thing that like you have to have an aunt that knits and she makes you one? Or sews. I feel like sewing a toaster cover would be better than knitting one. That's just me. Think about it, though, because if you're team countertop, all the dust, all the other stuff in your house, that's all going in the toaster. So if you're team counter, you almost need a toaster cover to keep your toaster performing at optimal toaster levels. Man, I love me some toast. You know what? One of the most impressive things? Out of all the nearly 100 comments that came in, team counter, team closet space for a toaster, not a single person complaining about bread. Oh, hey, best of luck on your diet. Please don't preach to me about not eating bread, because if you've tried bread, like toasted bread with cheese and then bacon and then more cheese on top of it or something like that, oh my goodness, it's the best thing